Hello, everyone, and welcome to It's Your Call, a series where we ask what you would do on some difficult bidding problems. Today, I am joined by Cheryl, who has been playing bridge for many a year. She was my inspiration for playing bridge. After high school, she would direct at our local bridge club, and school didn't finish before the bridge game, but she would slot me in before each bridge game, which was very kind of her. She also would take me to all of these Silicon Valley youth bridge events. Her enthusiasm for bridge is unmatched by anyone else I have ever met. She also volunteered at Silicon Valley Youth Bridge for many a year. She taught classes, she did marketing outreach. She also went and worked at some high school bridge clubs and brought in a lot of youth players. In addition to her efforts at Silicon Valley Youth Bridge, she has taught and is still teaching on a bunch of cruise ships and is revitalizing bridge in the Hawaii area, the Great Islands. So thank you for joining me on this week's It's Your Call, Cheryl.
My pleasure, Mr. Kai.
It's so odd to, just take a retrospect, and I'm so happy that you are joining us on this one because it just feels so good anytime I'm around you and anytime that I get to play with you. And, be able to participate with you and present you a bidding problem today. I wanted to ask you, how is the island bridge scene at the moment?
Okay, so I live on Kauai, which is one of the smaller islands and least populated islands.
Mm-hmm.
And we are working very hard to find some new players because we get lots of visitors in the wintertime and our games are really robust, but in the summertime they all disappear and we struggle just to get a small game. But so things are looking up. We've got new players. We're using robots to fill our half tables, so no long sit outs, and we're trying to be very modern.
Very
Here,
good. Great.
Island. Come and visit us, everyone. Come to Kauai.
Go to Kauai and play bridge. They have regionals every late January, I believe. That's in Honolulu, I believe, correct?
Right.
Yeah. But go visit in Kauai and play some bridge. Have some downtime. Enjoy the sun. The other thing I wanted to ask you was, how was your time at Silicon Valley Youth Bridge?
First of all, just selfishly, why did I want to work with youth? Well, I've been one of the younger bridge players my whole bridge career because I started when I was in my 30s. My concern has always been that when I was 90, there would be no one left to play bridge. Oh, I know, right? That would have been sad, me and robots all the time.
Yeah, that's not particularly ideal.
Yeah, so when Debbie Rosenberg said she wanted to work with youth players and did anybody have anything they could do to help her, I raised my hand right away. I was taking classes with her and I thought, yeah, I can do this.
Oh my God.
So that was a long time ago. We worked pretty strongly on the program for about 5 years. It culminated in the huge event at the San Francisco Nationals in November of 2019, where we had over 100 youth players there.
I remember that.
And
I was a part of that.
Yes, and then it was 2020.
Yeah, and then 2020 hit.
Yes. So anyway, and then David and I moved to Hawaii. So I have been less involved with youth since I got here, but I'm still trying to keep the game alive here in Kauai.
Well,
Selfishly.
Yeah.
Somebody to play against when I'm 90, which I'm not 90 yet.
Not yet. You've been doing a great job, and with your enthusiasm for the game and all that you've done for me, I'm hoping that everyone else is drawn to it, and I know that with what you do, you are going to soon have many bridge players on Kauai. So thank you for elaborating on all of these wonderful things. Are you ready to have a bridge problem presented to you now?
Please give me a really hard one.
Okay, here we go. All right, so this is your hand. We've got gorgeous 6-5 distribution, 16 high card points. North is the dealer. You are south first. The opening bid is 1 no trump from North. You are playing 11 to 13 no trump opening. And then it goes pass from East. It is now your call.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me just think out loud here a little bit. So I have three losers. Basically, all I need to know is whether partner has the ace king of clubs. If partner has the ace king of clubs, we're going to be in seven hearts. How can I do this?
How can we get that info, that juicy, juicy info?
Well, what I really need to do is be able to bid key cards and clubs. What is my method for showing a good hand with clubs? Do I have one?
We don't have any methods for that. What do you have any preferences of showing a good hand with clubs in no trumps?
Oh, you know what? It's actually okay because if you have two key cards, I have a pitch for the other club, so I don't
Right.
really actually need to know about the king clubs. I'm just gonna say four diamonds transferring to hearts.
Okay, so we've got a normal Texas transfer. I completely agree with this bit as well. I like your immediate thought of trying to get into clubs to figure out whether or not partner has the ace king of clubs. That's a very very fun tactic.
Yeah, but that wasn't gonna happen. So I'll just do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so partner obligatorily bids four hearts, and now it's your call.
Now I bid for no trump because that's ace asking after a Texas transfer. That's key
Yes.
card.
No, all of a sudden it's quantitative. You can't do that. No.
No.
No, we gotta make things hard for you. Okay, partner.
Well, hey, but you know what? I want you to know that I've played with very good players where that was a moment.
Oh,
They had to take a moment. Yeah, yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Because a lot of people have learned that Texas transfers are absolutely not slam bids. That
Oh,
they're
interesting.
yeah, yeah. That's the way it was originally taught to me as well.
Huh.
But in this case, it's a great way to establish the trump suit in order to key card in the right suit.
Right.
So I just yeah, that
That's
whole thing about it's not a slam going hand. That's all wrong. That's wrong.
that that's wrong. If that's your
You probably
opinion, you're
never even
wrong.
learned that. Yeah, you probably never even learned that, right,
No,
Kai?
no. It's all been just Texas transfer. Everything else, if you go through Stamen, if you go through normal Jacoby transfers, that's quantitative. But if you go through Texas, it is going to be key cards.
Here's a future. It's your call for you. Try to work out the same logic with a two no trump opener. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Oh, okay. All right. Curiosity has been sparked.
I know, right? Okay, so four no. What are you going to say there, partner?
Where partner is going to say five hearts, two key cards without the queen of trump.
See, this is where if I had asked in spades, that would have actually been better.
Mm-hmm.
I could have asked in spades, found out about the queen of spades. Oh, can we go back?
Can we? Are we going to lie to partner? This sounds
Yeah,
fun.
I think this is way better. Four. So if I transfer to spades, so I say four hearts.
Okay, we say four hearts, transfer to spades. Partner bids four spades obligatorily. They're a very good partner, kind,
Now I
obedient partner.
four no.
Four no trump, and partner now bids five hearts.
Ooh, so we're missing
Ooh,
queen of spades. We're missing the queen of spades, but we have two key cards.
right,
So I covered my 10 of clubs and my 8 of clubs, but I have not covered my queen of spades.
right.
We're playing imps, right?
We are playing imps.
In other words, are we the cream of the crop in this field, or are we the cannon fodder?
We okay, all right. In we are the cream of the crop. We are expecting to do well in this one.
Okay, so I'm going to say this about that. If I'm in an event where I know I'm supposed to win, and I look around the room and there aren't a lot of really strong players, and especially if my opponents are not really strong, I'm not going to take any chances on seven level contracts.
Ooh.
That's just strategy.
Right, it makes
If I'm
sense.
in an if I'm in an event where I'm in some national event because I'm a good solid regional bridge player, but when in the national events, I'm totally cannon fodder. So if it's a national event, I'm going to take chances because I need to make something happen for
Right.
myself. So I'm going to take the 50-50 slam and bid seven hearts.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's any other information I need at this point. I'm either going to bid six hearts or seven hearts. I'm not going to bid no trump because it's imps. It's not match points. I don't need
Right.
that extra time. That's my conclusion. So since it's way more fun for the podcast, I'll bid seven hearts.
Okay, seven hearts. Let's go. Um
Partner's going to be very confused.
Yeah,
Now, they
yeah,
could potentially at this point correct to seven spades. And if they decided to do that, I would not feel terrible. Like they may think I'm 6'6". So if they correct to seven spades, I'm okay with that because that would mean they had something like, four small or,
mm-hmm.
10, maybe 10 third, something like that.
Right. Let's go back to this auction where it goes four diamonds, and then it went four hearts, and then it went four no trump, and then we got the two key cards without the queen. At this point, as I was sitting in this seat, what I did was I queried around because we know that partner has a limited range of 11 to 13, which is a very odd no trump range, but it exists. We bid I bid five no trump here because I was trying to get some more information to make it better than a 50-50 chance. I know I'm missing the queen of spades. So I bid five no trump in this position, trying to figure out where the and some people, would bid five spades here to query for kings, but I did a king query, and I wanted to ask this question because partner has two key cards, and when partner here responded a six hearts bid, now I know they don't have any kings, and that their two key cards are the ace of clubs and the ace of diamonds, and then they don't have any kings, so no no high card points are wasted with these kings that aren't helpful to me. I don't know about the queen of spades, but I thought there were a few possibilities here. Either the partner has the queen of spades, or partner could have two spades, and we can trump a spade. That could help. Or the spade finesse is on. So I'd argue at this point, with this information, it's more than a 50% chance that Grand Slam is making. Would you agree?
Well, you also have the second club to deal with, though, because they don't have the king of clubs.
Right, but
I mean,
you determine they have the ace of diamonds.
So you're going to pitch that on the diamond. So you're still really just worried about the queen of spades.
Yeah.
At this point, like you said, you know that they have some queens, and one of them could be the queen of spades. Whereas on my auction, you knew they did not have the queen.
Correct.
I'm still going with my auction because I think knowing whether they have the queen or don't have the queen is the most valuable information you can have. And then you make the calculus, right? You look around the room and you decide whether you're going to take a chance on seven or whether you're going to just go with the safe six contract.
Gotcha.
And the other, I'll tell you, let's go through another what if with this hand. This is a great hand, by the way. What if you're the opening bidder?
Ooh, okay.
Are you going to open two clubs?
Right. Is this a two club opener or is this a one heart opener? I mean, we have 18 high card points, but I'm a proponent here for a one heart opener, to be honest, because
yeah, I mean it's a three loser hand, which qualifies in anybody's book as a two club opener. But I agree with you. I would not ever open this two clubs because I'm never. I mean, how am I ever going to show this shape?
Yeah, the shape is you just can't. It's you're taking space away to be able to from being able to show the shape, which makes it quite difficult. The difficulty with the two clubs is the reason why the two clubs exists is so that partner is not going to pass you. However, the likelihood of partner passing you with an 18 high card point hand, sure, they can do it, but it's not like a 22 high card point hand where they are much, much more likely to be passing you.
Right. Very, very smart. I didn't even think of that. Very, very smart. And if partner doesn't have anything, one of the opponents will balance.
Right, exactly.
Somebody's going to bid diamonds.
So the chance that you're going to have a second bid is very, very high, in my opinion. So therefore, I think one heart is the opener here. Okay, so partner's hand is three small spades, three small hearts, the ace, queen, fourth of diamonds, and the ace, jack, third of clubs.
So I have the absolute worst hand I could have.
Yeah.
Which is not surprising, actually. How much this hand has.
Right. So, we are now the dealer in this scenario, and we said we would open one heart. Uh,
My plan is to open a heart and then bid spades a lot.
a lot of spades.
A lot
Um,
of spades.
so partner is going to, assuming we're playing 2/1, they're going to bid forcing no trump, planning to rebid 3 hearts later. I say 2 spades, reversing.
100%. Yes.
2 spades, and now partner. Oh boy, we
Uh,
what is our agreement here? Just I don't know what's standard.
okay,
11 salt.
I think that a three heart bid, and ask somebody smarter than me, but I think a three heart bid at this point shows the limit raise with three card support.
Okay, I think that should still. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you might be playing some kind of Lebensal after reverses to show a bad hand, but I don't know that that's that useful when you've already shown a 1-0 forcing kind of a call.
This is true.
But now I'm very excited because now we have a known 9 card fit.
And we have plenty of points.
Right. So I'm going to bid 4 diamonds, showing first round control of diamonds and denying first round control of clubs.
Okay, I agree with that. And then partner is going to bid with their hand, what, just 4 hearts, it seems?
I don't know. You've got first round control of clubs, but you don't have a spade control.
This is true.
Yeah. And you do have extras. I mean, you have 12, so you have a very solid limit raise. I mean, I agree it's a limit raise, not a game forcing hand, but it's a good limit raise.
Right. I mean, you have 11 and you've already guaranteed 10 with your 3 hearts bid, kind of. No, not really. I don't know. I'm not completely sold that the 3 hearts is showing 10 or more. For 4 hearts, it denies the spade, but you do have the club. So 4 hearts, and then once you see the 4 hearts,
now you're just going to ask for aces again.
Yeah, and it's going to be the same thing where it goes 5 hearts, and we don't exactly have any additional information here whatsoever than what we had before, except that we're guaranteed to have 3 hearts from partner.
Well, yeah, but again, now at least we found out that you have both the ace of diamonds and the ace of clubs.
I don't know. For content, 7 hearts. I don't think we have any different information.
Again, the calculation about the field and whether I need to be in 7 or not.
Right. All right. 7. And our answer here. So all roads lead to 7 hearts in what we're doing. But what we are playing on the hand, it is down 1 because partner, the opponents have the queen of spades, third offside. And there's just nothing. You can't get rid of it. So
they did something. They did something unkind and just led. See, now on the other auction where 1-0 is opened and the hand is played on the north, they could possibly help you on the lead. Right? If they lead a minor, they could possibly set up another. Well, that doesn't help you.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Never mind, you would need 3 pitches. That would only give you 1.
You need them to lead a spade on this auction.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they would do that, but they probably lead.
Very helpful.
Yeah. So yeah, that
spade
was
from queen third. Spade from queen third. I would give them a big kiss.
Yes. Thank you, opponents. Thank you so much. You just saved us. But yeah, that was the bidding problem. Definitely a fun one. I like your method more than mine. I like your lie. So yeah, that was that. Thank you so much for your time and your wonderful spirit, Cheryl.
That was very fun, Kai. Anytime. I'd be happy to do this again.
Alrighty, everyone. What a hand. 6-5, solid heart suit, only missing the queen of spades, and who knew that is the most important card on this entire hand. So let us know your thoughts. What do you think of the 11-13 no trump? And how would you have approached this hand if you were in this position? Would you Texas transfer to hearts? Would you try to fib and Texas transfer to spades to figure out where the queen of spades is? It's a very, very fun tactic that Cheryl came up with. And then you know for certain you're not taking on percentages. And if you're opening, would you open 2 clubs or would you open 1 heart? And how would you progress after that? Let us know all of your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And if you have enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and subscribe to the ACBL YouTube channel to be informed whenever we post a video. We post It's Your Call videos every Tuesday. So that's it for this week, and I will see y'all next week. Bye!